How is everyone? How are y'all doing? Please share the live. We are just waiting on Brat and Judy to make their grand arrival. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, wait. That's the Brat. How do we do this? I can do this. I know how to add people. Let's see. I accepted it, Brat. Oh, hello.
Hey, we trying to prop the phone up because her phone is on 13%.
Oh, Lord.
So we trying to get her phone propped up.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you? I love your
Oh my
hair.
God, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Uh-oh.
Hold on. We trying to get it together. We should have been prepared.
It's all good. It's all
Even though the
good.
phone was about to die. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get it together. Get it together.
Oh,
Your chair.
it's a, oh my gosh.
I know.
It's all good. Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay. All right.
All
Jesus,
right.
Lord have mercy.
Hello, beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. But listen, we probably should have had this.
is that better?
What?
Girl.
Is there a way to make it? Listen, I don't be on Instagram like that. Is there a way
Here you
to
go. Here.
what's
Oh,
it? Too high?
we trying to do it.
Making it lower.
But you're not even in it.
I'm scooting over there towards you, baby.
Jesus.
I see y'all. There y'all go.
Here we go.
We try.
There. Yes. Hello, ladies. How are you?
We
Good.
good.
How are
Sorry too.
Y'all looking beautiful as ever. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Miss Judy, Miss Brat, I am huge fans of both of you.
Thank you.
You guys are really important to the culture. So I'm just so honored to have you guys on my Instagram live today. Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so much. I want to say I listened to the audiobook of The Way Love Goes. First of all,
Oh.
oh
Thank
yes,
you.
So
yes.
you heard her side and you heard the truth.
No, you
Oh,
heard her side, and then you heard the 100.
oh. I loved it. First of all, y'all personalities really do shine in that book. And I'm gonna say this. Y'all cuss real good.
Yeah.
Yes, I love a good cusser, and I was thoroughly, my cup was full of yes. But
Yes.
I want to start with asking, you guys have been together for a while now, and what was the catalyst that brought you guys together to say, hey, maybe we should write a book or relationship guide to help people in their relationships?
Me. So I was like, a friend of ours approached us and said, I think y'all would be good at writing a book. And I said,
hmm
really? And I told her, she was like, I don't want to do that. They see it all on the TV show. They see it all on social media. I don't know. I don't think I should do that. But then she did it.
Yeah. I think it's important for people to understand what real human people go through in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hmm
just like everybody else go through things, we go through things too. And we just want people to, relate, and we can try to help people with our experiences if we can,
For sure.
Yeah.
Are you guys finding it that like were people coming up to y'all and asking y'all for relationship advice? But they're like, Brad, Judy, like, what do I need to do? You know, because you guys and we first of all, the book is perfect and like the rules, the golden rules, and all the things that you lay out for us as listeners and readers to
Thank
like
you.
help us in relationships. Excellently done. But were people coming up to you as well beforehand? You be like, you know what, this will make a good
Yes,
point to put in the yes.
they
Yes.
do. They do.
Is it like a lot of friends? Is it family? Is it
It's
just random
friends,
people?
it's family, it's random people, it's strangers. Like, if we don't want what Brat and Judy got, we don't want it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love that. That
Yeah.
is
And
so.
it's not 100% of the people, but it's definitely like you see it in the comments, you'll see it in the DMs, or
Mhm.
somebody like I think the ones that touch me the most are the ones that send like personal DMs and give, hey, when I watched your show and I saw that you said this, it helped me and my husband because of this, and then they give the whole rundown, to give all the tea, right?
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
like, okay, I'm glad that our story can help somebody else.
Yeah. Inspire and motivate somebody else.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm glad that you said that, Judy, because you guys actually prefaced this in the audiobook saying this isn't just a book for queer people to learn how to love better. This is a book for everyone to learn how to love better, which I think clock that T because
Right.
okay, anyway, not my but I wanted to also ask, like, in prefacing, like, the first chapter, you guys talk about your communication with each other, and we'll get into the meet cute, by the way, the meet cute, which is my favorite part of the story, because Brat, you have this very like cool, calm demeanor, and so hearing about how when Judy was like, I want you, and he just like, all of that was one just so beautiful to hear, and it made my heart smile. But talking about like your communications or like your miscommunications earlier in the relationship, um, what
It's not the Lord.
oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I was telling her about the.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
What role does communication play in your relationship when things get uncomfortable? Like when things aren't like really good, like
oh God, that she.
First of all, let me
Oh
just
my
say,
God.
if we have a disagreement or an argument, the thing
Mhm.
that drives me nuts, she will get up and walk out. And in the middle of it, and it drives me nuts. But I have to understand to give her space and let her do things her way because everybody is different. But at first, I used to be like, "Come back here. Where you going? Why is you walking away? Like we're not finished." But it's best for her to walk away
Yeah,
than to say something that she'll regret. And I was like, "Oh my
absolutely.
God, you will say something that you'll regret." But out of anger, sometimes you can say things that you can't take back. So
Mhm.
I respect that, but I also respect how I feel because I would rather resolve the situation sooner. Yeah, but sometimes she can sleep real good at night, okay, without it being resolved, okay. We be on opposite sides of the bed, back turned towards each other, cold and shivering. And I'm looking like, damn, we should have talked about this shit because I need some skin. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But
Yes.
But in my defense,
hell
Mhm.
no.
I've learned how to compartmentalize different things. In running a company, it could get heavy. This or that, or
Mhm.
this or that, it is. So I've learned how to put things in a box so I don't break. So when
Yeah.
it comes to us arguing, I learned how to. You know what?
Mhm.
I'm gonna put this over here for right now. Let me digest it all.
Mhm.
Let me understand it all before so I don't regurgitate anything that
Right.
I don't necessarily mean.
Oh, yes. So, like, just taking into consideration what you're saying to somebody, which brings me to one of my favorite golden rules, by the way, which is check your motherfucking tone. Love that golden rule. I do. I do. Because, like, who is you talking to?
Right.
Who is you
That's
talking to?
Right.
that's how she be. And I was like, I'm not even loud, but it's the way you said it. But why didn't you even say nothing?
Yeah, when my wife gets upset, she kind of will start yelling a little bit. And I'll be like,
Mhm.
lower your voice because if we yell at each other, it's not gonna be good. We both gonna be yelling at the top of our lungs. We can't hear each other.
Right.
It's just too much. It's too strenuating on the body and the
Yes.
heart and all of that. So yeah, I'd be like, so can you bring it down? And she'll bring it down for a second, but then she'll take it back up. So
And it's gonna be on purpose.
we still a work in progress, honey.
Oh, absolutely. We all are. I
Yeah.
want to go back to the recording of the audiobook because, like I said, I listened to it on audiobook. Um, you guys, I love the way that it goes back and forth in the audiobook. And I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought it was gonna be like chapter per chapter.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like you guys were you guys in the studio together recording this at
Yeah, but no. So
Mhm.
she had a session, I had a session, and then they had
Mhm.
us do sessions. They had us do a
Mhm.
session together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what
So
was that like recounting all of your experiences together and actually having to vocalize that and knowing that that's going to be something that's, you guys put some vulnerable stuff in the book, right? And so having
Yeah.
to vocalize that, like, what did that feel like?
We might have stormed off a couple times, had a
Mm-hmm.
couple tears, you know.
Right, and rehashed some stuff that we thought was good and
Yeah.
gone.
Okay.
But we learned in writing the book. I gave her space for her truth, and then I, had to clarify all the things that were wrong.
Right. I had to give her truth, and then I had to fix her so-called truth.
Right. So, you know.
Y'all cracking me I love this. I love the banter between y'all, and this shows up in the book, which that's why I'm saying your guys' personalities really do shine. And it's like I'm sitting here listening to y'all, almost can visualize y'all going back and forth. Even the book, it's so interactive and fun. It really is a great experience.
That's awesome.
And but also your book reads to, like, as a listener, it reads like a Black romance book. And I don't know how often you guys read books or whatever, but as someone who reads books, like having the meet cute and all of these other experiences, it's a beautiful crescendo, if you will, of your love story.
Yeah.
Did you guys have it laid out like
I said, okay, crescendo.
A crescendo or decrescendo.
okay. Listen, because I know you. I was like, am I using the right word? But did you guys want it to flow like that? Was it written that way for it to be like a romance story? A lot of romance girlies would love this book, by the way, because of that.
So if it was intentionally written like that, it wasn't necessarily our request. We worked with great professionals to be able to articulate it in the best way possible. Because if it was just us, she did that, I did that, and this is what we say.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask about
I really love your hair.
Well, I used the
Kaleidoscope by DaBrat, because I can send you some.
Please. I'm so serious. Yes,
no,
absolutely.
I'm serious. I'm gonna send you when we get off, because for real, I'm gonna send you a whole setup, girl.
I would absolutely love it. Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I would love to. Yes, absolutely. I want to talk about the golden rules.
Okay.
Are the golden rules, and you guys have a lot of them. Y'all was not messing around. I said, oh, this is a list for real. I said, you guys have like it broken down by like communications, your fights, religious, self-love, all of that. Are the golden rules something that you guys have like an active catalog in the house, like when you guys are together?
That's a good one, but when we were writing the book, one of the things that I wanted was, I'm the type of person, I don't care where I'm at. If it's a board meeting, I don't care. Don't use all of them big words and the acronyms with me. So I wanted to make sure that we had a straightforward summary of what it is, or if you read the chapter and you know what it is, and if for some reason you also might have ADD and you can't pay attention, you know what we said. Right. And so right there, here, right now, you know what this is about. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And I fought, and it was so easy to follow along, and also like how your stories are set up to go within the golden rules and like your examples. Y'all, first of all, y'all got very vulnerable in this book. Was that was that really hard? Like, and also trying to choose which stories to put in.
Right.
So like, were there
I think our answers gonna be different.
Okay. Go ahead, one at a
time. It wasn't hard for me. I mean,
it was tough for me.
Okay. Yeah.
It was tough for me because I'm used to trying to keep everything a little private. Like when we did our show, I didn't want to show us fighting on TV. I didn't want to show myself being vulnerable or crying. I'm a rapper. We ain't supposed to do that shit. Right. So, but my wife was like, if we have an argument and it's a real life argument, then we need to show the resolve when we resolve it, So I was like, oh God, so people getting ready to see me cry and us fight and then talk it out and go through it. I'm like, I felt like that was kind of too personal. But if we was filming and it was real life and we had the argument, we have to resolve it on camera.
Yeah. Yeah. And
and I was actually surprised that when we were talking the chapter about sexual chemistry, I was surprised she opened up so much, because she's so shy and she's so timid and she showed, and I was like, oh, you're gonna put that in the book?
I was listening like, and that just goes to show, Judy, how great and comfortable you make Brat feel to be able to even do that,
Mhm.
and thank you for that, because you know Brat, I've been a fan of you for years, but seeing you get to be open and loving on Judy like that has been so beautiful.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
it's,
so much.
it's been absolutely
What's up?
beautiful. I have a few more questions here.
Okay.
And one of the chapters I love the most that you guys talk about was actually self-love and making sure that you are pouring into yourself enough so that you are also able to pour into your partner.
Mhm.
And so with that, Brett, I want to ask you, how did loving Judy change how you love yourself?
She still say to this day, I don't like make my own decisions. She be like, whatever she want to do, I'm cool with that. Like I'd be like, what you want to eat, babe? She be asking me what I want to eat. I'd be like, what type of you like? And she be like, where you want to go today? Wherever you go, you know. So she talk about me bad about that, but I think I love myself a whole lot. But I kind of feel like I love her more, and I want to love her more. I don't mind that. It's nothing wrong with that to me. I have self love, and I'm confident, and I'm not insecure or anything at all. But I just feel like I just want to give the best of me to her, and I feel like that makes me love her more and my son.
Oh my God, I love this so much. Judy, how about you? What has loving Brad changed for you to help you love yourself better?
I think it's learning how to give yourself grace.
Mm,
Mm,
Like, holding yourself to a certain standard, a certain high standard so long. It's just
yeah,
learning how to give yourself grace.
yeah,
Like everything doesn't have to happen right now, right now, right now, right now. Like it's okay to take a beat for yourself. So
yeah.
you learned that from me?
yeah.
Look, we learning stuff on the line. Listen, look at that. And look,
Uh-huh.
I love it. I love this. I love this. Um, so I want to like ask a few quick questions, right? Let's just start and say, what do you think? In y'all's opinions, okay, and this don't got to be law. Just we having some fun here, okay? What do you
Okay.
think couples get wrong often?
Um, I think we did this to each other as well.
Mm-hmm.
Love languages.
Mm-hmm.
So understanding that your love language might not be your partner's love language
Right.
and they might not see it a certain way. Like
Right.
I'm a gift giver, but
Mm-hmm.
getting gifts to her is not her love language. She likes acts of service. And so stuff more sentimental to is
Yes.
more meaningful to her than buying a Bentley. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like she likes let's spend the whole day together without our phones. That is way more meaningful than
Yeah.
anything, any kind of material object or any kind of like anything like that. So I had to learn that yes, you love gift giving, but that doesn't mean she loves getting gifts because she
Mm.
didn't. She
Yeah.
Mm.
didn't. I remember the first time I bought her something, she said to me flat in my face, take it all back.
Ooh.
Right. Because I didn't want her to buy me anything. I told her all I want is you. Take
Mm.
all this. She like bags and bags of Fendi this and Fendi that and a Fendi trench coat and a
Mhm.
Fendi. She had to have spent $5,000-$10,000. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm like, and she had her sister bring it in the studio and surprise me, and it was super sweet. But I I think to make her happy, I kept a pair of shades,
Mm-hmm.
kept a
Mm.
pair of the Fendi shades, but it was like 10 pieces. And it was just
Yeah.
like too much. I didn't need that. I didn't want that. So
So let me ask, because and you guys talk about this in the book too. Judy, you said you are a huge gift giver. You love the grand justice situation. Brett, you not so much. How do you guys compromise on something, that is it's like night and day for both of you? How do you guys
Oh, I think
compromise on that?
we good now.
yeah, I think we're good now because I've learned to do more sentimental stuff.
Mm,
And then
mm.
she also will do some of the grand stuff. But then when she do the grand stuff for me, I'll be like, why did you do that?
Right.
Now
Why?
wait a minute.
Right.
Hold up, Judy, because now I gotta call you out on that. What you
No, but
mean?
this is the thing.
Like,
I don't want it to be like tit for tat, toe for
Right.
toe, this for that.
okay.
Like I don't want her to
But
feel obligated to have to do something big
But
because I did something big,
if you do big and fly stuff for me, I should do big and fly stuff for you. Maybe not all the time, but I should definitely do some stuff to try to keep up and get on your level and like stay on your level. Like I can't just have you doing all the big grand gestures for me. That's just so not fair. Like you deserve grand gestures too.
You
So,
do.
like, are you a good gift taker?
No, but that's
See?
why
Ah, oh,
that's
okay,
why I
okay,
said but that's
okay.
why I said we learning from each other because now I've learned to accept her gifts and I've learned to give gifts that she likes. Like she like everything I give her no matter what, but I've learned to try to do the things that are sentimental. Like we got new carpet in our theater and I said let's just do a movie night.
Mm-hmm.
And she, at first, she, it was like, but then once we got in there, we was watching, and our son was with us. We was watching Ratatouille, and we had an amazing time.
We
We
did.
had, it was like, the microwave popcorn. We had the oven pizza. We had some chicken nuggets out the air fryer. We had corn dogs, and we had
All
soda.
kind of candy.
Right. It was like, a little,
movie.
like a movie concession stand.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we just, yeah,
Enjoyed it. Yeah.
right.
I
So,
loved it. I loved every bit of it.
yep, I got blankets down, our pillows. So even though we had the movie chairs, we was laying down
We
at
had
the
a
panel.
palette. Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
palette. It was so nice.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all before we kind of wrap up here. You guys also talked about your faith and being religious and finding homes for being comfortable for that space for you guys. Why did you guys feel that was so important to share in this book as well?
Because we nothing without God.
Amen to that.
And I feel like it's such a thing where people feel like if you're gay or if you're something else that you don't have religion or you don't believe in God or that the two can't coexist.
Yeah.
But she has a strong faith life and a strong relationship with God, and so do I. And so we also teach our son, like bless your food and praying, and it's and that's how I was raised, and that's how she was raised.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I grew up in a totally sanctified church.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no pants. You couldn't wear no pants. Back in the day, you couldn't wear your toes out. You couldn't have your toes polished. You couldn't cut your hair.
Oh
You
my
couldn't wear
gosh.
makeup. You better wear some Vaseline on your lips. And that was like 90s, early 2000s, but still like
Yeah.
that is how it was in church for me because my grandmothers, were fully sanctified. My family and everybody. So that is what it was for me.
Yeah.
Could only listen to gospel music, no secular music. So it's a point in time I don't know what music was hot because I was only able to listen to gospel music. So
Wow.
we are very rooted in
Yeah,
God.
God, absolutely. I want to say that I really appreciate you guys coming on here, but also your story because I'm talking to a lot of like my queer friends and my black queer friends, especially always have to remind people is like I'm black and okay, I'm black and queer, and so I love that you guys added that because I have been in conversation and people are like, well, why would they? So I thought it was really beautiful that you guys beautiful. It's stuck in my head now. It keeps running in my head over and over again. But it was just so beautiful, and I want to say congratulations. I know you guys are having a tour coming up. Your book was so fun. I laughed a lot. And your love just shined through the entire audiobook, and I'm so super super excited for you guys.
Thank you so much. I know, right?
But they told me to ask you that you guys have a product or something coming out soon.
That is true. We haven't actually publicly announced it yet. I think we're announcing, we're teasing it. I think at 6:00 today.
Okay.
On the Kaleidoscope's page. So
Okay.
I guess you got a little bit of the news first.
Yeah, they didn't tell me. They just said ask the question. I'm just doing what I was told. Okay.
No, that's fake. You got something new and phenomenal coming out, and they will see it. But I promise you to send you a care package because I love your hair, and we have stuff for locks.
Yeah, and we really
got she got 2 new products added to her line. That
listen, I'm always looking for stuff. Us lot girlies, we be getting left out of the natural hair conversation a lot.
Yes.
And so I'm like, we up in here.
Yes, but we got braided lock butter. We have everything. We have stuff for when your hair itch or when it's tight. The soothing scalp spray, Functified is what it's called now.
Yes,
but all right.
Yes. Well, is there anything else you want to tell people? Let them know what you got going on besides the tour. Anything you guys want them to know before we
No,
wrap
just
this
make
up?
sure to pre-order the book.
Mm-hmm.
We're super excited that people kind of get to, whether it's audio or, if you like to actually read it. And then I also learned this thing about immersive reading where you read and listen at the same time.
I love
So
that.
however you choose to do it.
Yes, yes. Immersive reading is very, very fun. Y'all, I love y'all. I really wish we could go longer, but I've enjoyed this so much. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. This was
Abs-
a pleasure.
Yeah, we enjoyed you, girl.
thank you so much. Y'all, please pre-order the book. The link is there. Brat and Judy, everybody. Yes. Thank you
All
guys.
right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Oh, yay. So yes, the pre-order link, I'll see if I can post it again. I know you guys said it wasn't working, but okay, I can't post it. Wait, is that it? No. Casey, are you in here? Can you post it? Um, yeah, yes. So Casey, if you're in here, can you post it? I hope you guys enjoyed that. The audiobook was fantastic. That's what I listened to for this interview. It was so good. Like I said, they narrated it themselves. And it's just so much personality in between them, and they go back and forth. The banter is also in the book. So please, please, please go check it out. Get you a copy. And yes. Oh, wait, Casey has the link if you are still looking for a copy to pre-order the copy. Because I don't know, the link didn't work. So yes. Oh my God, that was so amazing. Oh, okay, okay. Brat and Judy have it in their bio. So if you are looking for that, yeah, okay. So yeah. All right. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. Bye.